Guys, this is Julia, and today in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about why updating your computer is important. So there is reasons why you should update, such as, they release these updates for a reason. Microsoft or Apple or whatever, if you have Mac or Windows or whatever, they always release security updates, to make your computer patched from hackers, exploits, viruses, things like that. In fact, maybe to make this video, as I watched this video on YouTube that actually says why Windows updates are so important, and they even showed a demonstration on a non-patched computer and a patched computer. They're basically saying if you visit a website, your computer could literally get hacked, because if these updates patch exploits that hackers use that exploit your computer to download something on your computer, and then you have a virus. But if you have the patches, it doesn't really, you don't really get hacked because they're all patched. In fact, I actually left a comment on this video saying, wish I could show this video to everyone, that says that they'll never update, because I think updating your computer is very important. It's a very critical thing, and I'm going to show you how to update as well in this video. So I would check at least every week or two for new Windows updates, just to make sure that there's no pending restart or that there's no other updates you need to install. But basically, is what they're saying though in the video was when you go on a website, you could even get a virus without even downloading anything. Supposedly they say it's called a drive-by download, which means it downloads automatically when you visit a web page. In fact, sometimes it can even reboot the whole computer, which that means you really got hacked if it does that. So basically, yeah, you may say, oh, but I have antivirus software, I don't need updates. Well, here's the thing. Antivirus software doesn't necessarily get exploits, because the exploits are patched through the Windows updates so that the bad programs can't get through. So even if you have an antivirus, you should have the updates too, because they patch up the exploits, which I don't think all the antiviruses can do that. I don't think they do that. So here's how you're going to update. You're going to go to the Start menu, go to your settings. Now this is Windows 10, but I'll tell you how to update on the other ones too. After you go there, go to Update and Security. And as you can see, I have all these updates I need to install. So what are we going to do? We're going to download them, which is going to download, install the updates. However, your guys' computer should be on automatic updates. Mine isn't on automatic updates, and you're probably wondering, why don't I have the latest updates when it's like literally Patch Tuesday was so long ago? It was on the 10th. Well, because things got messed up on my computer and the updates got uninstalled, so I have to reinstall the updates again. But pretty much, if you do anything to your computer to possibly make these updates be uninstalled, you need to go reinstall them right away, because they're pretty critical. Like, ways they can get uninstalled is like if you go through the control panel and uninstall the updates, or if you restore the computer to before the updates were installed. So those are some ways that the updates could potentially get uninstalled. So make sure after you do that, you go and reinstall the updates immediately, as they patch vulnerabilities. Now, I'm not just saying, like, with your computer to always, like, yeah, it's important to always update your computer, but update everything else too. Like, update your phone, update, like on Apple, update your iOS to the latest version. Example, on why you should update that is, you could get hacked, and I actually had a weird glitch on my iPod today where it like acted like it reset, and it made me type in the iCloud again and all that, and after I did that, it actually said it wanted to update. So that's when I immediately said update, because it's very critical to do these Windows updates and other updates as well, like updates for Apple, updates for Android. Update, it's always good to update anything and everything. So, and also on Windows 7, if you want to update, you can go to your Start menu, and there'll be like a search here. I can search right here on Windows 10, but in the Start menu on Windows 7, there'll be a search. Just type in Update or Windows Update, and you'll see Windows Update. And then on Windows 8, it's in the settings, and you go to or the control panel as well. But and same with Windows 7. But you go to settings, and then you go to the Update, and then Windows Updates. Which people always wonder too. Like lately on Windows 7 and 8, people have been like, well, I don't want to update because Microsoft's trying to force people on Windows 10, and if I do all these updates, then they're probably going to force me on Windows 10. Well, actually, here's the thing. people should upgrade to Windows 10 because it does fix a lot of, actually doesn't fix it. It makes it a lot more secure. Windows 10 is a lot more secure than Windows 7 because Windows 7 is from like 2009 and Windows 10 is from like 2015. So if you guys haven't upgraded to Windows 10, I would update, but at least if you're not, at least do all the Windows 7 security updates. You know, updates, patch exploits that antiviruses can't. And in that video, I highly recommend you watch it because they show a demonstration of a computer that's not patched, and they go to websites and it gets hacked. And then they show a completely patched computer and they go to websites and it doesn't get hacked at all. And no, they both don't have antivirus even. So, and yeah, I'm not saying you don't have antivirus. You should still have antivirus, but also along with it, you should have updates. Because if you're missing one of them, your computer is still vulnerable to getting exploited and getting hacked, and nobody wants that. So I just want to make this video on why you should update, how to update, and so also update your software too. Like I know Adobe and all that, with Adobe Flash, they get a lot of vulnerabilities. I know Java gets a lot of vulnerabilities. So always update all your programs as well, because just keeping everything updated, make sure you don't get hacked or exploited. It makes it work better too, because if you don't update, things won't work as good. So, you know, always do your updates. I always tell everybody, because there's so many people that I've talked to before or seen people saying I'll never update or I don't like to do updates. You know, well, you guys should be doing your updates because they're just for security. I mean, updates exist for a reason, and as well as maybe people don't have the latest updates because they don't want to restart their computer, but you know what? Restarting it to finish updates is totally worth it because you don't want to get hacked. And I've seen a lot of people just not want to reboot. They're like, oh, I'll do it later. Well, what if in 5 minutes you get a virus or you get exploited or you get whatever? You know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So make sure you guys always update your computers for security. I always update right away on Patch Tuesday. You should immediately install the updates as soon as they're available. Check at least once every week, maybe every day, just to make sure that there's no pending restarts. And also with Windows 10, they're going to be having the newer builds in the future. I know in July, the Windows 10 anniversary update. It'll add a lot of new features, but as well as make it more secure. And it'll just make it work better. And same with, if you have Windows 8 still, it's not supported anymore, but Windows 8.1 is, so make sure you update to Windows 8.1 in the store if you haven't, and then after that, I would upgrade to Windows 10, because also upgrading the OS makes it more secure as well, and if Microsoft's having a free upgrade, you might as well upgrade, especially since Windows 10 won't be free anymore after July. Alright guys, well I think that's all I'm going to say. I'll put a link to this video in the description. It was a very good video. I watched it. It was really awesome. They really talked about this, pretty much the same stuff I said in this video. Yeah, I don't have a demonstration this time like this video did, but that's what I'm saying. You can watch that video to see the demonstration because I think it's very good. And after this video, check your guys' computer to make sure it's updated because I want everyone to be safe and secure. So, guys, listen, always update your computers. You don't want to get hacked. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helped you guys. Hopefully you guys will update now. And even though saying you don't go on stupid sites or whatever and you don't need to update, still update, because what if that website gets hijacked, you know, just even for a second, it just gets hijacked. Guys, after putting the video Movie Maker, I found out that the video somehow stopped. I don't know, I guess my computer glitched. I don't know what happened, but I was saying was that basically even like a legitimate website, you know, can get hijacked. So, like, for example, the one I said earlier was that one time we downloaded a driver from HP and it had a virus in it because apparently their website got hacked and somebody put a virus on their website, on their server, and we got a virus. So even legitimate websites, you know, sometimes can be hacked. So that's another reason why you should update, even though you said you go on safe sites, but legitimate sites that usually are safe could sometimes get hacked, which right now this is actually preparing to install, and it's been doing this for like 5 minutes, so I don't know what it's doing or what's going on, but anyways, basically, guys, that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. Always do your updates because they release them for a reason. They patch vulnerabilities, and it's good to have updates and the antivirus. Always do all the updates because, you know, they also make your computer work better too and more updated and new. And besides, you don't have to worry about it randomly restarting on you. Unless, like, that's why you should always go and update at least once a week. I would check your updates and check other updates too, like on Windows 10 and 8, like the App Store updates, or maybe check your program updates and things like that to make sure they're all updated. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope this video helps. Always keep your computer updated, and bye-bye for now.